Hey guys, I'm Sam. Everywhere I look lately, it feels like I'm seeing wedding announcements. Like everybody is getting married. And if you guys are a little younger than me, let me tell you, there is nothing weirder than realizing that you're of marriageable age.
No!
But I figured if it's wedding season, then a lot of you guys will be getting into makeup. And if you're getting into makeup, that means you're gonna need a nice makeup remover. I just ran out of my favorite makeup remover. Actually, my only makeup remover that I've ever tried. This is the Plum E-Luminence Cleansing Balm. I'm down to the last tiny bit of it. So I figured before I finish it, I might compare it with the next one that I picked up, which is the Earth Rhythm Cleansing Balm. This is in the Matcha green tea variant. Straight up, there's actually nothing wrong with the plum cleanser. I just thought that if I could switch to something that's fragrance free and sustainable at the same time, why not? Although it's questionable whether glass packaging equals to sustainable. I'd like to know a little bit more about the production cycle of the Earth Rhythm products. I have swatched my most difficult to remove makeup on my hand over here. This is my e.l.f. mascara. That's my waterproof mascara. And yes, I am very much aware of how grotesque this mascara swatch looks. It might be the most ugly swatch I've ever seen on the internet. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the shade 340. Don't ask me why I own this shade, it's way too dark for me or anyone in my family. It was just a mistake that I made while buying foundations online. So I thought we would sacrifice it for science. The first two swatches as like a control swatch, I guess. I'm going to be using just my second cleanser, which is my Requil cleanser. On this, I'm trying to twist my arm to show you the swatches. On these two, I'm going to use my Plum cleanser. Then on the last one, I'm going to test out the Earth Rhythm cleanser. Let's get into the testing. The Requil cleanser, we squirted some water and squished some of the cleanser onto my hand, and I started scrubbing. I haven't sped up the clip to give you a sense of how long it actually takes to remove the makeup, and it did not do a bad job at removing both the foundation and the mascara. So lesson learned, please check if your cleanser does remove makeup. You do not need to buy a second cleanser then. And here's how it looked after rinsing.
That's pretty good.
The Plum Balm has a kind of smooshy oil texture that spreads really easy in your fingers. And it comes with a tiny little spatula that I'm going to keep forever. It spread really easily on my hands, and though I look like I'm scrubbing for a long time, I did not have to scrub hard. Though I must say, it took me a lot longer to make the foundation disappear using the cleansing balm than with the Requil cleanser. Then I realized that this mascara actually needs water and it needs emulsification to be removed. So I squirted some water on and it finally started to break down properly. Here's how it looked once I rinsed it off without using another cleanser after. And finally, for the balm of the hour, I moved on to the Earth Rhythm Cleansing Balm. Digging it out almost felt like I was picking at a candle. Like that was just melted, and it was much harder to break down and spread around on the foundation and mascara, though I think it made the quickest work of the foundation. It was gone in a flash. And then I happily sprayed it and tried to scrub it off, and then it broke up into these frankly disgusting chunky oily bits that I could not wash off my hand no matter how much water I used, and it left a oily film on my skin that I had to use a cleanser to remove. Final verdict, I would definitely prefer using the Plum Cleansing Balm over the Earth Rhythm one, and given that it's lighter weight and it washes off easily and it's much cheaper to buy for a larger amount, I think this is the clear winner. I'm not saying that the Earth Rhythm Cleansing Balm is ineffective, it definitely does work, but I did not appreciate the fact that it left a film on my skin that was really hard to remove, as well as those little chunky bits that fell off into the sink when I was washing it off. That grossed me out a little bit. So I am a little sad that my new cleansing balm is not my favorite, but I am going to use it and finish it up because we don't waste on this channel. This whole test has brought a question to my mind, and I want to know what you guys think. Would you be willing to sacrifice user experience for the sake of sustainability? I feel like right now we're at a space in the beauty industry, at least, where everybody knows that it's a good idea to be sustainable and care about the environment. but it also means spending a lot of money and sometimes getting products that don't really work as well as the originals. Also, I feel like we live in a time where sustainability and eco-friendly is used more as a marketing tool than as an actual initiative by a company. And honestly, I would like to see a little bit more transparency about what exactly makes a product sustainable beyond glass packaging. Can we address for a second how 2021 was the year of rebrandings for Earth Rhythm? They rebranded like twice, I think, in the last year. They used to have earthy, like bamboo and black glass kind of a vibe, and now they have two different visual languages. One is their millennial looking, Kylie skin looking pastel packaging, and now they also have a kind of a gradient. Anyway, whatever, I'm just nerding out. Although I want to know, which of the three brandings did you find the most appealing? I felt like the original brand was very unique and Indo-Western looking, but that's up to them, it doesn't matter. So my camera died during the last 5 seconds of that shoot, so I'm just re-recording the outro. I hope you thought this was helpful in picking out a cleansing balm if you're looking for one. If you thought this video was not too shabby, subscribe so that I can see your face again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.